You won't believe what just surfaced inside the Harris family. The chaos that began with whispers has now erupted into something no one could have prepared for. Fans are in absolute shock, the internet is on fire, and social media is exploding with disbelief. 50 Cent has just leaked a private video involving T.I. and his stepdaughter, Zonnique, and the footage is stirring up questions, anger, and heartbreak like nothing before. The family, already strained from DNA scandals, diss tracks, and public betrayals, is now facing a storm they never saw coming. Imagine the weight of private family moments suddenly dragged into the public eye, where every glance, every word, every secret is being dissected by millions. Tiny's heartbreak, T.I.'s frustration, and the children's confusion collide in a storm of raw emotion. The tension is thick, unrelenting, almost suffocating. Each second of this story feels like a knife twisting deeper into the fragile bonds of loyalty and trust. And Zonnique, she's caught in the center of it all, facing the world's gaze at moments meant to be hers alone. The betrayal cuts deep, leaving fans asking, how could someone so close exploit such intimate moments? How will the family survive this invasion of privacy? Every reaction online, from outrage to disbelief, mirrors the pain inside the house, creating a perfect storm of gossip, drama, and emotion that feels impossible to escape. Hold on tight, because this is just the beginning. The story is darker, more shocking, and more devastating than anything fans have seen. Secrets are unraveling, alliances are cracking, and the emotional fallout is threatening to consume everyone. Every heartbeat, every tear, every trembling voice will leave you on the edge of your seat. This is Harris family drama at its rawest, most vulnerable, and most explosive level. Prepare yourself. What you're about to witness will haunt the internet, shake the fans, and leave the world asking, how far will this feud go, and what will it reveal next? The storm that started with whispers, social media chaos, and diss tracks has now exploded into something far more personal, and far more devastating. 50 Cent, never one to shy away from a calculated move, reportedly leaked a private video involving T.I. and his stepdaughter, Zonnique, igniting a new level of tension inside the Harris household. Fans are in shock. The internet is absolutely losing it. And for the family, this isn't just gossip anymore, it's a betrayal that cuts to the core. According to insiders, the moment the leak surfaced, Tiny's emotions spiraled out of control. Anger, frustration, heartbreak, all tangled together in a way that made the house feel like it could collapse under the weight of it. T.I., known for his composed public persona, was reportedly pacing, trying to figure out how to contain a fire that 50 Cent had started with cold calculation. This isn't about music anymore, a source revealed. This is personal. This is about family. And it's dangerous. Zonnique, caught in the eye of the storm, reportedly retreated from social media, devastated by the thought that her private moments could now be analyzed, mocked, and debated by millions. It's humiliating, a family insider said. She trusted the people around her. And now everything is out. Fans online, as expected, exploded. Clips and screenshots began circulating almost immediately, comments flooded in by the thousands, and speculation ran wild. People debated every frame, every detail, every implication. The world was watching, and no one knew what the truth fully was. Meanwhile, 50 Cent's calculated strategy is already becoming clear. Sources say he has no intention of just posting a clip for shock value. This move, much like his previous documentaries, is about control and narrative. Just the idea of private family moments being public is enough to keep T.I., Tiny, and the children off balance. Insiders say the tension has forced every family member to confront not only each other, but the long-buried secrets and tensions that have been simmering for years. The house reportedly erupted into arguments almost immediately. Tiny and T.I. confronted each other, voices raised, tempers fraying at every turn. Accusations flew, some about past mistakes, some about who was really responsible for the leak, and some about how much of their private life should ever have been in the public eye. "You don't understand how much damage this does," Tiny reportedly shouted, her voice cracking. "This is about my children, about our family, and it's all being exposed." T.I., trying to maintain his composure, reportedly reminded everyone to stay calm. But his words did little to contain the storm. Emotions were raw. Anger and guilt collided. Even the older children, King and Demony, reportedly felt compelled to step in, frustrated and hurt by the public exposure of their family's most private moments. King, who has been no stranger to the social media battles with 50 Cent, reportedly said, "I can't let this slide. This is personal, and someone has to protect our family." Social media, of course, was already on fire. Clips of reactions, leaked comments, and fan theories went viral within minutes. Hashtags related to the leak started trending. Fans debated T.I.'s role, Tiny's response, Zonnique's privacy, and 50 Cent's intentions. "This is insane," one fan wrote. "I feel for the family, but 50 Cent is ruthless." Another added, "How can someone do this to a young woman? The audacity is unreal." Memes and commentary flooded Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, amplifying the story far beyond what any single clip could achieve. The tension inside the house reportedly reached an emotional peak when Zonnique was finally confronted with the footage. She reportedly broke down, her hands trembling, tears streaming down her face as she tried to process that her private life had become public entertainment. "I trusted everyone around me," she reportedly said. "And now, nothing feels safe anymore." Friends and close relatives tried to console her, but the storm outside the house mirrored the chaos within. Meanwhile, 50 Cent reportedly watches the reaction unfold like a chessboard. Every step, every comment, every viral clip is part of a bigger strategy, keeping the family on edge, keeping the public talking, and keeping the spotlight firmly on the feud. "It's calculated," an insider said. "He knows exactly how to push buttons, exactly how to make them squirm without ever stepping in himself. It's genius, and cruel." Into the part of this new scandal unfolds, the stakes are rising higher than ever. Fans are glued to every development, every leaked snippet, every emotional outburst. And inside the Harris household, the pressure is mounting. Loyalties are questioned. Trust is fragile. And with whispers of even more private moments potentially surfacing, the story promises to escalate into a level of drama and heartbreak the world hasn't seen before. The question now is, how far will this go? Will T.I. and Tiny manage to protect their family from the public storm? And what will happen when more secrets, private videos, and hidden tensions are revealed? The saga is far from over, and the world will be watching every devastating moment. The aftermath of 50 Cent's leak has left the Harris family in total emotional turmoil, and the storm is far from over. Insiders say that as news of the private footage spread online, every family member was forced to confront feelings they didn't know they still carried: pain, anger, embarrassment, and betrayal. Tiny reportedly locked herself in a room, sobbing uncontrollably while trying to shield Zonnique from the public storm. But the damage was already done. The footage had surfaced, and there was no turning back. Zonnique, still grappling with the invasion of her privacy, reportedly told close friends that she felt exposed, violated, and terrified. Her voice, once full of teenage confidence, was now trembling with uncertainty. "I trusted everyone around me, and now everything is public," she reportedly said. Social media mirrored her panic. Clips of the leak circulated within minutes, memes spread like wildfire, and fans debated every frame, turning personal trauma into viral fodder. Comments ranged from outrage to disbelief, with millions weighing in on T.I., Tiny, and the family's complicated dynamics. T.I., meanwhile, reportedly attempted to regain control, stepping forward with statements and interviews to defend his family. But 50 Cent's strategic leak ensured that every move T.I. made was scrutinized. "He's not just leaking videos," a source said. "He's controlling the narrative, making them react, and keeping the entire world watching their every step." Friends close to T.I. say he's exhausted, caught between protecting his children and defending his own reputation in the middle of a public spectacle. Inside the house, tensions reportedly reached a boiling point. Arguments erupted over who should have prevented this, over long-held secrets being dragged into the spotlight, and over the emotional toll this leak was taking on Zonnique. King and Demony, already vocal in the earlier feud with 50 Cent, reportedly took matters into their own hands again, posting videos defending their sister and warning 50 Cent that his actions had consequences. The situation escalated into full-blown confrontation territory, with every family member feeling the weight of humiliation and betrayal. Fans online became an unpredictable force. Reactions ranged from sympathy for Zonnique and the Harris family to criticism for T.I.'s past actions and Tiny's decisions. Hashtags exploded across platforms, some supporting the family, some mocking the drama, and some speculating about what footage could still be hidden. Memes, reaction videos, and fiery debates flooded TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, creating a virtual storm that mirrored the chaos inside the house. Adding to the tension, insiders say 50 Cent reportedly posted cryptic messages online, hinting that the leaked footage was only the beginning of what he planned to release. Every post, every comment, and every subtle online move was designed to push the family further into the public eye, while simultaneously keeping fans hungry for the next revelation. According to sources, the family's lawyers were immediately involved, trying to contain the fallout, but 50 Cent's calculated timing and reach made it nearly impossible to fully control the situation. The emotional toll on Zonnique, in particular, was reportedly devastating. She reportedly refused to attend social media events, stopped posting updates, and even pulled away from her friends temporarily. She feels like the world is watching her every move, an insider said. And the betrayal by someone she trusted, someone the public trusts as part of their entertainment, has left her completely shaken. Her pain became a lightning rod online, with fans arguing over who was at fault, what should be done, and how this family could recover. Even T.I. and Tiny reportedly faced tension in their marriage. Sources say Tiny expressed frustration over past family dynamics being weaponized, while T.I. felt helpless to fully shield his children from the public storm. It's heartbreaking, a close friend revealed. They are trying to hold the family together, but the emotional damage is already deep. The leak didn't just target Zonnique, it exposed years of family trauma, miscommunications, and secrets, turning a private family moment into a public crisis. Meanwhile, speculation continues about what else 50 Cent could release. Fans are convinced there are more private videos or recordings hidden somewhere, waiting for the perfect moment to drop. The internet is buzzing with theories, and every social media post from T.I., Tiny, or Zonnique is now dissected for clues. The family, insiders say, feels trapped, under constant pressure, and vulnerable in ways they've never experienced. Into the part of this unfolding saga continues, one thing is clear, this is no longer just a feud or gossip story. It has transformed into a psychological, emotional, and public battle that could define the Harris family for years. And with 50 Cent holding the next potential release like a ticking time bomb, the world, and the family, are left in suspense, fear, and heartbreak. The question remains, how will T.I., Tiny, and Zonnique survive the next wave of exposure? And how far will 50 Cent go to push the family into chaos, while the internet watches every devastating moment unfold? The drama isn't slowing down, it's only intensifying. By the time the third day after 50 Cent's leak rolled around, the Harris household reportedly felt like a war zone. Every glance, every whispered conversation, every phone notification seemed loaded with tension. Insiders say that Tiny had barely slept, pacing the house while trying to protect Zonnique from the relentless public scrutiny. She's terrified, a source said. Her daughter's private life has been ripped open, and there's nothing she can do to stop it. Zonnique reportedly spent hours in her room, phone in hand, staring at the flood of social media posts that dissected every second of the leaked video. Comments ranged from supportive to cruelly judgmental. Fans debated whether T.I. and Tiny were negligent, whether Zonnique was being unfairly targeted, or whether 50 Cent had crossed an irreparable line. She feels like she's on trial for something she never chose to be part of, an insider explained. And every day brings new clips, new screenshots, new accusations. It's relentless. T.I., despite his attempts to stay composed, reportedly felt the weight of history crashing down. Past mistakes, old rumors, and unresolved family tension were all being weaponized by 50 Cent's calculated moves. Sources say T.I. spent hours in private discussions with lawyers and publicists, desperately trying to contain the fallout, while Tiny tried to hold the family together emotionally. But as one insider put it, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Once 50 Cent leaks something, the world consumes it instantly, and there's no undo button. King and Demony, already deeply involved in defending their family, reportedly felt a new sense of urgency. King is said to have posted a heartfelt but intense message on Instagram, addressing the pain his sister experienced, while Demony released another diss track aimed at 50 Cent, this time targeting the calculated cruelty of exposing private family matters. Social media erupted again. Fans argued over whether the brothers went too far or whether 50 Cent had triggered a necessary defense. The lines between personal grief, family loyalty, and public spectacle had completely blurred. Meanwhile, whispers about 50 Cent's documentary plans started spreading faster than ever. Rumors suggested that the documentary, reportedly titled Surviving T.I. and Tiny, could include even more private footage, intimate conversations, and family secrets that had never been publicly shared. The mere possibility sent shockwaves through the household, creating an atmosphere of fear and urgency. Every family member feels like their life is under a microscope, an insider said. It's exhausting and heartbreaking. Tiny reportedly held a private family meeting, trying to stabilize emotions and plan a way forward. But even with calm voices and tearful explanations, the tension was palpable. "This isn't just about us anymore," Tiny reportedly said. "This is about our children, their dignity, and the story that the world is trying to tell about us. We have to protect each other, no matter what happens next." The public frenzy only intensified when 50 Cent began teasing the next possible leak online. Fans speculated endlessly. Would it be more footage involving Zonnique? Conversations between T.I. and Tiny? Or even moments from past family gatherings that were never meant to be public? The speculation created a viral storm, with comments, threads, memes, and reaction videos multiplying by the hour. The Harris family's private pain had become entertainment for millions, and the emotional toll inside the house was almost unbearable. By midweek, the emotional strain reportedly reached its peak. Zonnique's trust had been shattered, and she was reportedly questioning every relationship, every promise, and every protective gesture she had received from her family. Tiny reportedly broke down while comforting her daughter, realizing that no amount of reassurance could erase the public exposure. T.I. was said to feel helpless, trying to balance defending his family, managing his career, and confronting his past while under the spotlight of relentless online attention. Even longtime friends and family insiders reportedly said they had never seen the Harris household this fractured. "The air feels heavy with fear, anger, and heartbreak," one friend said. "Everyone is walking on eggshells, unsure of what will surface next, and terrified of what the world will say about them." Into the part closes, the story is far from over. The leaked video, the ongoing online frenzy, the potential documentary, and the family's raw emotional reactions have turned a single feud into a multi-layered, public spectacle of loyalty, betrayal, heartbreak, and drama. Every moment threatens to push the Harris family to the breaking point, and fans remain glued to every development, refreshing feeds, replaying clips, and debating who is right, who is wrong, and what might happen next. One thing is clear: the world is watching, the drama is escalating, and the Harris family saga is now bigger, darker, and more shocking than anyone could have imagined. And with 50 Cent holding the next move, every day is a countdown to the next emotional explosion. Guys, you've just witnessed the chaos, the heartbreak, and the shockwaves that 50 Cent's leak has sent through the Harris family. But the truth is, this story is far from over. Every frame of that footage, every reaction, every tear you've seen has left a mark, not just on Zonnique, not just on Tiny or T.I., but on the entire world watching in disbelief. And now it's your turn to weigh in. What would you do if your private life, your family moments, were exposed for the whole world to see? Could you handle the betrayal, the fear, the heartbreak that comes when someone weaponizes your own memories against you? Fans everywhere are debating, arguing, crying, and feeling every emotion this family is living through, and you're part of it now. Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Who do you believe? What secrets do you think are still hidden? And do you think T.I., Tiny, and Zonnique can survive this storm and rebuild their lives, or has the damage gone too far? Every single opinion matters, every reaction counts, and your voice is part of the ongoing story. Don't just watch, join the conversation. Like this video if you're shocked, share it if you can't believe what's happening, and hit that notification bell because the next chapter could change everything you thought you knew about this family. Every leaked clip, every revelation, every confrontation is only going to escalate, and you don't want to miss a single moment. The Harris family saga is raw, emotional, and completely unpredictable. And as long as 50 Cent keeps stirring the pot, the world will keep watching, guessing, and reacting. So tell us, what would you do if your most private moments were suddenly in the spotlight? Comment below, because the next explosive twist is coming, and trust us, it's going to break the internet.